Hey guys, happy Sunday, happy Easter. Hello, hello. Hope everybody's well. Hey Melissa, hey Daisy, hey guys. Mwah! Thanks for being here. So I don't exactly know what this is going to turn out being. Like the title said in the thumbnail, I just wanted to spend some time with you guys for Easter. Spend some time outside today in the sunshine. I did some yard work. Much needed yard work. Hey Lisa, how are you? Mwah! Hello, hello. And because it felt so good to be outside in the sun today. So I did that. And then I did some paperwork. And then I came in and I said, let me do some kind of a live. So I don't know what we're going to be doing. Maybe we could open a jewelry jar, do a craft, just sit here and talk. I don't know. I have no idea. So we'll just see how it goes. Maybe we could do a combination of things. We'll see how many people show up and what everybody feels like doing. So it was a beautiful day here today. It's still a beautiful day today. I had to close the door though because I'm running off of Wi-Fi, and if I have the curtains and I have the door open, the Wi-Fi is weaker because the signal tends to go out the whole front of the house. So, hey Caroline, how are you? Happy Sunday, happy Easter. Hello, hello, guys. So it is what it is. Whatever we want to do today, whatever we want to talk about, whatever we want to show, we want to do a jar, do a craft, do nothing, just sit and talk. Who knows? You're taking some stuff apart. Love to see you dig into a jewelry jar. Okay, you have a vote for jewelry jar. Hey, Arthur, how are you? Happy Easter, everybody. Hey, Angie. Mwah! Hi, guys. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. So I don't know. I've always wanted to do a hangout, but I could never coordinate people to just come on and hang out with me also. Um, so I don't know. You're taking stuff apart. So are you taking apart junk jewelry to repurpose? Is that what you're taking apart? Are you like harvesting beads and stuff? Hey, Jay. And Melissa is finishing off an amethyst pendant, just glued the pleather backing. Nice. See, now, if it wasn't for trolls, I'm sure it'd be nice to have us be able to post pictures in the chat so we could see what everybody's doing. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Hello, Paula. How are you? Thanks for being here, guys. Harvesting vintage beads. Very nice. Very nice. All right. We got some people coming in. So have you got a good day today? Did any of you see family, see nieces, nephews, grandchildren, do the Easter egg hunt thing, the dinner? Are you guys going to do the dinner? I know some of you are West Coast, I'm East Coast, so it's already after 6 here. What did you guys do, and what are you guys going to do in regards to Easter and home and family and stuff today? I'm just here by myself. It was like any other day for me. But I'd love to know how your guys' days went. Oh, just you, yeah. Sorry, my life. I am using the external camera today. I had to put green paper over the light that's over my desk again because I looked like a whited out ghost. And I had to put 3 pieces of green index card over my light so you guys could even see me. And I have to lean back like this so you can see the color of the shirt. And I'm not even that close to it. And when I sit here, see how it gets lighter and lighter? And I'm not even that close. Church and buffet was great. Made cookies and watched your 2-year-old granddaughter hunt eggs with your daughter. Excellent. Ham and cheese Hawaiian roll casserole. Wow. Been cleaning the house like crazy. Happily staying home with my husband and Pomeranian Sadie. Aw. That's good. That's good, guys. I played with the cats a little today. Taba was bugging me. She likes diving into piles of newspapers and that brown paper you get in your Amazon boxes, in your Amazon packages, that long sheet of brown paper. And I just lightly drop them on top of each other in the living room to make a stack, like a mountain. And she'll talk and coo and everything, and she'll dive under it and take a toy and dive there with the toy. But then what happens is she dives under it so much, all the newspaper and paper spreads out across the whole room, and she comes in here to tell me about it, and then I have to follow her back in the living room, and she sits there looking up at me, and I have to throw all the paper on top of her again. And she just loves it. She loves it. We're in another lockdown 4 weeks, but the Easter bunny still came for your daughter. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I'm loaded up with work too, but I wanted to see you guys because usually today is a day of my sale, usually at 1 o'clock. So I just wanted to. I took that time today myself and to enjoy the sun shining on me. So I have a lot to do too. I just wanted to take some time out and hang out with you guys. But she was having a blast with that. Usually it's Teddy that's bugging me, and he'll bring me one of his mice, and I'll have to throw his mouse, and he'll play fetch with me for like 2.5 hours, and he'll bring it back, and he'll bump my leg and drop it at my feet and talk to me and tap my leg and let me know it's there. She's a riot. She's a riot. I'm so glad she's getting to be playful again. Hey Kim, how are you? When when I had to put Bailey down 2 years ago and Teddy showed up in the picture. Teddy was here. I rescued Teddy as a baby, um, and have his tail amputated. I don't know if you guys know the story or not, but at the same time I rescued Teddy, my cat Bailey was dying, and it was a good time and a bad time in my life. Teddy's was a handful. Teddy's still a handful, but I was dealing with losing my most closest cat and not knowing what was wrong with him and taking him to a specialist and trying to syringe feed him and all this. And then I have this other thing where there's a kitten with a massive sore under its tail that's got infected skin, and in a couple days could have died. It had a dead tail on it, a dead degloved tail. And I'm trying to care for him, and he's needy and he's crying, and I didn't want him stressing Bailey out. It was a very difficult time that winter. Very, very difficult. Jewelry everywhere, repair and purpose as you go. Yeah, I do that too. Peter's been building a big PVC stand for Gypsy. Oh, you're in the process of wrapping the PVC in vet wrap to make it pretty. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Everybody's working on harvesting and taking pieces apart. That's cool. So would you guys be down? Do you guys want to sit here and talk? Or should I just move the camera down and we can open a jewelry jar? I mean, what do you guys want to do? Yeah, you remember Angie? It was the most heartbreaking thing, and then the most inspiring thing that Teddy had that will to live and to fight and everything. So, um, it was hard. It was hard. Hey Jennifer, how are you? Happy Easter to you too. Thanks for being here. Everybody's working on jewelry. Oh, you want to see a jewelry jar? We could do now this stuff is always called junk jewelry when I get it from the lady at the antique mall, so I really don't know what's in there. Sometimes she says it's junk, and it is all junk, but sometimes I can resell some of the stuff for repurpose for people that want stuff. And sometimes I find good stuff in there. So, hello Sugar Plum, how are you? Happy Easter. And Patty Paws, hello, everybody. Thank you. Mwah! Thank you for being here. All right, we have votes on doing jewelry jar. If we're gonna do that, I'm gonna have to do the camera down. I'm gonna have to lift the camera off the laptop and put it on the tripod and put it on the table so you guys have a good view of the jewelry. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a towel to put down so I can put it on that so it doesn't slip and slide around. Give me 1 second, guys. I guess we voted for the jewelry jar, but we can still talk while we're doing the jewelry jar. We could talk about what we're doing and Ming and taking apart and all that stuff. That's great. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm right here. I'm just setting up the towel. Okay. You guys keep talking amongst yourselves while I set this up. All right, put the microphone there. Okay. 10-pound craft jewelry bag I bought a few months ago ended up being 95% garbage. You never know, Jay. Never. It's always a gamble. Hello, back by Silver. How are you? Long time no see. Hello, everybody. So once I do this to camera down, I won't be coming back up here. I'm going to be working on something where I can have a camera down and this camera going on. Once I can afford a camera that I can do that with. So for the rest of the show, we'll have camera down and look at the jewelry jar, unless I can figure out how to set this up in a nice way to go back on top of the laptop. It's hard trying to get it straightened out and everything. Yeah, I've gotten things too where I've gotten a jar from her that she said junk jewelry, and it wasn't even anything I could repurpose out of it. It was so bad. But I took a chance. All right, let me set up this camera. Let me take it to actually let me. Hey, Bob, how are you? Hey, Lavish Mango. Okay, so let me turn the camera off for a minute while I set it up. I'll be right back. I'm here. I just you won't see me. Okay, stop cam. All right. Oh, my profile picture's not showing up. Because this is the external camera, probably. That's why. All right, let me move the camera down here and see if that works good. Okay. Let me angle it down. All right, I'm going to have to turn my laptop towards me here. We don't have jewelry jars here where I live. We don't have jewelry bags. The only time I get jewelry jars is when I get them from the antique mall, from that lady that makes them all the time. Now, let me see if that works right there. Is that light enough? Oh, the bits and pieces bags, Jay, I load those suckers up. You know they're like 2 pounds a piece. I put all sorts of little doohickeys in there, and I still have to make them. I still have to bring myself to sit there and put some together. Yesterday, local thrift store had a jewelry bag for $25. 99% were plastic necklaces. Ugh. Or they put stuff around the outside and the whole middle of it. It's just those little bangles. Oh yeah, you're still looking? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm way overdue on making the bits and pieces bags. All right. Because if it's a lot of the real big stuff, I don't even bother with that stuff unless somebody wants that big clunky plastic jewelry with the necklaces with the big plastic clunky beads. Then I'll make something special for them. But in general, I like the bits and pieces bags I make because they're all a bunch of little bits, pieces, beads, findings, and stuff like that. Oh, thank you. I know I haven't done them in months either. Okay, now that way I can see. And all right, so we're gonna take a vote since we voted to do jewelry jar. Like I said, this could be all junk. It could be some good stuff, some treasure in there. We don't know. This is jar number 1. All right, jar number 1. This is jar number 2. And see if I can pick this up higher. Like that. Stay there. I need it higher to show you this other jar because it's a fish bowl. And then we have jar number 3. Which one would you guys like? Take a vote in the chat. 1, 2, or 3 would you like me to undo first? I was going to do a special live for just doing the unjarring the jewelry jars, but I figure it's Easter. Maybe somebody wants to see some jewelry today. So, all right, 1 vote for number 3, 2. Okay, we'll start. All right, we'll start with number 3 first, the biggest one. Okay, guys, and then if we get through that quickly, then we'll move on to the next one. But thanks for being here. If you guys want to chat amongst yourselves too, I'm really glad you're here. And let me see if I can move that up more. Okay, that looks good. Let me get a box to put the stuff in that I'm taking out of this, so I'm not just throwing it on the floor. All right, we have a box. Hello, Amazing Amy. Thanks for being here. Hello, Michelle. All right, so we are going to do, let me see if I can make this even higher. No, I can't do it higher unless I do it that way. Let me see how high that is. That looks about right. Then I could bring it up to the camera if it's something good. All right, cool. All right, here we go. You guys voted for jar number 3, so that's what we're going to do. Right there. Let me get the scissors so I could cut this open. Like I said, I don't know. It could be all craft. It could be some good stuff. Never know with her. Get the tape off the top of it. And we're going to dig right in. Thanks so much, everybody, for being here. Just wanted to do something spur of the moment. All right. First, we have this. And guys, if you're interested in some, I might be able to sell it to you on the spot. Ew, that's a sticky necklace. We have one of these Hawaii necklaces, and the end is broken on them. And these I usually just chuck because nobody's really interested in them. I forget what they're called, but they're seed pods. They look like black cherries. So if anybody repurposes them and is interested in them, just let me know. They're knotted in between, but like I said, the necklace is ripped there. Kukui nut. All right. I got to think of cuckoo, and then I'll probably remember it. All right, so those usually just don't go for me. Nobody's interested in them, and nobody repurposes them. But if you are somebody that does, let me know. Okay, then we have what's an anthropology necklace? Not the kukui nut. That's just the Hawaiian. They wear them at Hawaiian weddings and stuff. All right. Who knows what these are for? My jewelry people, or my well, you don't have to know jewelry to know what these are, but these are going bye-byes too. But does anybody know what these are made for? They're not like to be used as a stretchy bracelet. These have a use. Does anybody know what these are used for? Cuffs. Yes. You can roll up your sleeves. These hold up your sleeves. Exactly. And they're a little stretched out here. So they're just going to go in the upcycle. Unless anybody makes things out of these, just let me know. There you go, sleeve cuffs, exactly. All right. Next we have this yucky chain that is sticky, and it's going, ugh, let me get a piece of tissue here. You have one that has a weird shaped pick on the end. Oh. Holding your pants on a bike. Oh, that's a good idea too. I just know about the sleeve. Yeah, this is going bye-byes. This is going right in the garbage can because it's really, I don't know what. I don't want to know. So that's bye-bye. All right, and we'll just take earrings and we'll look at them at the end. So I'll just put them to the side in case I find matching pairs. All right, we have, my finger was sticking to it. It was so bad. Dennis, I told you to email me with the types you're looking for. Give me some pictures so I have an idea of what kind of links you need. I have tons of chain here. I just need to know the lengths and the type of links you're looking for. So this has a knot in it. Guys, if you guys are ever interested in anything in particular, please email me. That is the best way for me to remember, not just saying it in the chat. If you could just email me and give me more specifics of what you're looking for, or show me a reference picture. Oh my goodness, that is a pain in the butt. Is not. Anyway, I will deal with this knot later. And hello, Dennis. Happy Easter to you. Thank you for being here. Looking for brass chain. I'll have to double check. I don't think I even got that. All right. So this is a K. And let me see. It is missing a couple stones, and it is nothing special. You can see the plating on it has wear. It's nothing. So that's just going to go in craft. All right, we have a ball. We have a lone ball. All right, we have this nice heavy link chain. It has no clasps on it, no ends. It'd be great for repurposing. It is nice heavy duty chain. Great for somebody that has a really large funky pendant or whatnot, but this is a really cool chain. Yeah, whatever you guys are looking for, email me. Let me put my email in here. And you let me know what you're looking for. And that way I could put your wants on my list. And I don't know, this has tarnish on it, but I have very much that this is sterling. Probably stainless steel or something. But, you know, we'll test it anyway. Let's see, just to make sure. And if you guys could see my email in the chat, just let me know so I know it's showing up again. I know for a while back that they weren't showing up. Okay. And like I said, I doubt if it is, but we'll check anyway. Yeah, I could tell you right now that's not it, because it's not even the same shade. Like when you put silver on there, it's softer and it's a lot lighter. But okay, you guys can see my email. Awesome. All right, and let me look at this really quick with the loop. And oh, where's my Q-tip? I need to buy more Q-tips. All right, we'll see. It's got that little orange. It would have definite, I don't know. Let's do that again. That's odd. Let's do that again. No, it's something else because I just saw a piece of the plating come off. I don't even think this is the same shade. No, this is definitely not. All right, so let me just I want to clean this off. Let me get this Q-tip out of here. I don't want Teddy touching it. Let me wipe this down. And we'll just keep this handy in case we have any questionable items coming up. All right, but it's a nice chain. Okay, what else do we have here? This is got some schmutz on it. It is a bracelet and it has some faux coins on it. It does have wear. There is green on the Rolo chain. What is this? Okay. You can see that. Faux coin, but it does have wear on it. I said Teddy and Pumpkin came in and started talking. Aw, so cute. But that's going to go in craft. If somebody wants to clean off this, I love Rolos. They're really cool. I love Byzantine link, but it does have, you see the green on there? It wants to focus on this stuff. I got to move that stuff out of the way. It's very temperamental. See the green? So that's just going to go in craft. Next, we have right on the top, we have this pair of earrings, and they are wooden apples. Very cute. Now, is the camera too far away, guys? Because I figure if it's something really good, then I can show it up close to you guys if it's something special. But you guys can see this stuff okay? So they're wooden apple post earrings. And always check your earring backs. Like these have mismatched backers, and we're going to see and make sure. Hey, you never know. Somebody could have handcrafted these at home and reused the 14 karat gold posts, you know? Always check the posts. Always check the earring backs. And that is nothing. And that is nothing. That's awesome. You guys are hanging out with me today. I'm always by myself, so I just wanted to do something since I didn't do my sale today. I just felt uncomfortable doing a sale on Easter. For some reason, I just didn't feel right doing something like that on Easter. It just bothered me. So that's why I didn't do a sale today, in all honesty. It just didn't seem like the right thing to do on Easter Sunday. Easter Sunday isn't about you making sales, you know. And we have plenty more Sundays. I'm probably going to have a sale on Wednesday. So, you know, it's no big deal if I miss a day. All right, so we got those. This is cool. Now, this is obviously copper and the silver tone wore off of it, but it is a really, really cool large skeleton head ring. He's awesome. And I don't know. If it was me, I would probably either take all the silver tone off, try to get it off with Brasso. Sometimes Brasso will get plating off and make it just a copper skull. Or you could go the opposite direction and you could take silver enamel paint and just paint it over again with silver enamel paint. Or you could just leave it the way it is with that wear to it. Maybe you like that style, you know? But I think it's a cool ring, and you know it's copper. So it might look better copper. It depends on your preference, if you like copper, if you like silver tone. That's cool. Let's see how big that is on my finger. Put it the other way so you can see it. It's a big ring. There you go. Yeah, I like it. Okay, next up we have, this is a cool necklace. Now I've known some of these to be sterling before, especially the small curvy ones that curve up, curve down, curve up, curve down, and they have little balls on the end. And sometimes they're sterling, sometimes they're not. You should always test those. They're the ones that are always getting tangled in everything too, just like those illusion wire necklaces. This has a hook clasp on it. Let me look at it to see if it's got any markings. And I just wanted to hang out with you guys, see what come in. You guys talk to each other. We could check out some jewelry. We could have done crafting. Whatever you guys want to do. We could have done a small sale. But then again, if there's anything you see here, guys, feel free to, let me know or email me. But that's a cool looking necklace. I don't see it marked anywhere. Let's try to test it and see just to make sure. Okay, let's see what happens. Where's my loop? Oh, you know what? It is sterling. It is sterling, guys. Check that out. You can see the red on there. We have a winner. It is sterling. Yay! Awesome. We can double check that again. It felt a lot smoother when you scratched it, and also the color. The color gives it away, that shade right there. So we're going to double check. There we go. And I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see. Let me watch this for a second till the red starts coming up. You probably won't be able to see it on the camera. No, because that'll probably make too much of a glare. It's going to be too much of a glare there for you guys to see the light on top of it. But watch this when I wipe it again. And there's the red. There's the red right there. So it is sterling. So we got a winner. We got a winner, folks. It's a nice sized chain. It's an interesting link, too. It's an interesting link. I like it. All right, so that's cool to have. That's a good one. Just so you know, I think I paid $11 for this jar, and I paid $8 each for the other 2 jars. All right, let's move this out of the way, just in case a TEDDY wants to jump up here when he wakes from his nap. Yes, I have to get some more 18 karat gold, and I have to get some more to test all the golds with also, because I have some questionable pieces that I want to test and make sure of too. And most of my gold gets hoarded. I don't sell it off. All right, we have a inlaid mother of pearl shell pendant necklace with an organza necklace attached to it. And it's hard because it's getting the, let me see if this helps. I'll put that over there, make that a little darker. There it is. Now we have a single earring. We could do this song again. We can, all the single earrings, all the single earrings, all the single earrings. Okay. All right, we have this chain, which is very strange looking because the double rings are they stayed silver tone, and then the fatter rings are darker. Do you see that? You see that? How all the fatter ones tarnished, and then these double smaller ones didn't. Isn't that strange? That's weird. If I find silver scrap, I save it up because I eventually want to start doing my own silver work. I want to do some assemblage pieces, and the gold I just put away for a rainy day. But if it's sellable sterling, then I sell it. But this is cool. It's too big for a bracelet, so it's got to be an anklet. So I wonder why that happened. Let's see. I don't think. Let me look at that clasp on here. All right, there's nothing on the clasp. That's really weird. All right, let me take one of these darker rings. Nope, that is definitely not sterling. I can tell you that right now. That is for sure not sterling. If I can get that off with the... All right, none of that is sterling. But it's cool. The two-tone look is cool. Maybe it's intentional. I don't know, but it's really funny how it turned out that way. You're watching my blue box yesterday and had that song in your head all day. That happens to me too with certain things. Oh, this has got some yucky on it, and it's a pin from the Atlanta Olympics, but it's icky. It's got caca on it. See, it needs a little cleaning, to say the least. So we have that. There are people that collect them. This also, wow, this needs cleaning bad too. This is a vintage pin, and it is a BSK pin, but it does have wear on it. So it probably will, I will probably end up painting this or putting it in the craft stuff. Yep, schmutz. You know me by now. It's got schmutz on it. Did who get a blue box, Lisa? So there's that. So like I said, either maybe you'll see it at one of my tutorials where I'll end up painting it with some enamel paint, or I'll put it in the box and somebody could use it to do the jewelry art with. Like this, for example. You guys remember this from one of my tutorials. Probably be able to use that for something like this. And this is still available if anybody would like to purchase it also. All right, let's move on. No, because I keep getting hung up in the checkout. The checkout still has that thing that swirls around. And then once I get to the actual checkout to put in my information, then it says it's sold out by the time I get there. Because I had to back out and go back. I had to back out and go back in so many times because it says, "Oh, it looks like you updated your cart. Oh, it looks like you updated your cart." And then by the time I got it to go through to the checkout where you add your payment information, it already said, "Sorry, sold out." So, nope, I did not. I did not. Unfortunately, I just got mine because it was a fluke, because it was on my... Ooh, this is beautiful. This looks like it could be sterling. Where is this? There is no clasp on the end. This... Ooh, look how fine that work is on this. Hey, Nitty, how are you? Happy Easter. Hello, Barbie. Does anyone know where I put my wire cutters? Hang on to the single earring. Oh, yeah, I know about that. Yep. All right, let me see. This might be sterling toggle, but it doesn't have... These are beautiful. Oh, wow. All right, so on top of the bonus hair that's attached to this piece, and there's a lot of it, I'll have to get that out with tweezers. We have these beautiful glass beads. We have these beautiful glass beads, but the cool part is, you see these here, the rectangular ones? That's rutilated quartz. I want to see if I could show you guys. Do you see that? It's rutilated quartz. How about that? You guys can see that. Whoop. I love that. This might be a keeper for me. Let's see if I could show you more of them. I was like, oh, I think I see lines in there. Let me put this over here correctly. See the lines in it? In the quartz? Love that. That is great. And the bonus hair. You get a nice close-up view of the bonus hair too. So we have the toggle on this end, but we don't have a loop to put the toggle through. And I see there's an extra link here that probably held that loop. It probably got ripped off. We're going to test the toggle and see if we have any sterling here. Did I miss anybody in the chat? Yeah, this is really nice, and it's got a nice feel to it too. Do you want to focus so everybody can see the rutilated quartz again? You can't see them from that distance, but you have to be a little close up. All right, you know what? It feels like it. I'm just going to say it feels like it. Let's get the tester out. There we go. All right, just checking it out with my loop. Yes, they do look like milk glass with hair. Oh, look at that nice piece. And it is sterling. The toggle is sterling. Toggle, that's just starting to disappear already, but it's magic. You go back and look at that piece of towel and everything's gone from it, like you never had anything on it. But it is sterling, so that's cool. Maybe I could find a ring big enough to put that toggle through. But those are super, super cool. That's an interesting choice, I would say, for this kind of a bracelet. It is very different. Bonus hair and all. That's cool. Okay. Oh, we got... Oh, well, I thought we did, but we don't. They don't match. Okay, so I'll put them to the side. Then we have this cute enamel Santa pendant. And what does this say? This says Wallace Silversmiths. Wallace Silversmiths. It's marked on the back. So, you know what we got to do? We got to put that word on there, right? I mean, it's not marked it's not marked 925. I don't know. Wallace Silversmith on there. Right there. If anybody's heard of it. No, it is definitely not. I could tell just by the lack of it wanting to make a scratch on here. I could tell just by the texture. But he's cute. Just a press bead necklace. These are called press beads, where they just, you could see the seam of the beads and they just press them. That's why they don't slide up and down. They're actually pressed onto the necklace itself. And is there a clasp on this? There is no clasp, just over your head style. So there's that. Oh, this is a jewelry jar. We're working on a jewelry jar from the antique mall. I took a vote. I showed everybody 3 jewelry jars and they voted for jewelry jar number 3. So that's the one we're looking at right now. Yeah, I realize I should stick with the antique mall than the blue box, right? This is a Bambi pendant. It's got some schmutz on it. It's got fingerprints and stuff on it. I don't see it marked. It does appear to be plated, but it is Bambi. That's kind of cool. It's not marked Disney or anything. Nope, definitely not. Definitely not sterling. It is plated. Okay. This pendant, it's acrylic, just a drop. Bonus schmutz, that's right. All right, now we have a match. Yes, we have a match. Snowmen. We have a match. Yes, you can make bead curtains, and there's also going to be a tutorial coming up on what else you could do with those. And I'm not gonna say anything until it's time to do that tutorial. This had a bad kink in it. And these are the ones they always say that are made to look like, oh, there's stuff on there. This is bad. These are usually bad. They're not, it's nothing. It's going in the garbage. It's terrible. Schmutz. Let me give you an example of schmutz. Here we go. Barbie, there's a nice pin, right? It's an Olympic pin from the Atlanta Olympics, and as you can see, it has some schmutz on it. So I have to get that schmutz off of it, or try to get that schmutz off of it. And there was also a chain I had earlier that had schmutz on it, but it went right into the garbage because I couldn't stand touching it or looking at it anymore. All right, we got another single earring. All the single earrings, all the single earrings. Going into the pile. That's a cool single earring. I like that one. I hope I have a match to that. That's a cool earring. Nice brass earring. Looks handcrafted, hand hammered. I like that. Hopefully there's another one in there. Okay. Okay. Yep, yuck is an understatement. All right, we have this. Let me get the tester thing out of the way here. This is minimal schmutz on it, but it's ceramic, and then these are glass bracelet with a heart on it. So that's kind of cute. This needs to be cleaned up a little. Single. All right. Oh, wow. Look at that. We got a nice, decent sized shark tooth pendant. That is a nice size. Look at that. It's got to be cleaned up a little too, but that is a real shark's tooth pendant. Cool, cool, cool. Guys, here's my email again. If you want to message me about anything, questions about anything, communication is key here. This looks like one of those, it feels like one of those pennies that there would be stretched with like a tourist attraction, but there's nothing on this. It's interesting. It's plain. So what I'll probably do is clean this up. Looks to be brass. I'll probably clean this up, and I will probably glue a porcelain cameo onto it. So that's what I'll probably save that for. It doesn't have any markings. That's odd. We have this necklace. It's got a circle spring clasp. And There are no marks on it, and this does not look sterling at all. It's got a little dingle dangle on the end of it, and we have some little sliders on there. Nothing major. Let's see if they have stones in them. No, and they do have a little verdigris on them. So put that in here. There is another chain. And circle spring clasp, and there is nothing on it. Again, it's just silver tone chain, not sterling. Here is a bracelet. Lobster clasp. It's got this pretty teardrop hanging from it. Nice faceted. Really pretty. Come on. Oh, you're looking at the stuff in the side again. All right, don't look at that stuff. Look at this. There you go. See? It's not that difficult. Do you have metal stamps? The brass penny would be nice for that. Well, it's not a penny. It's just a regular pendant, but it has nothing on it. I wish I had metal stamps because I want to start making my upcycled jewelry and putting a tag on it with some sort of a branding on it. So we have that. It doesn't have a name on it. This has a lot of wear, and it has schmutz, and it has some kind of thread going through it. These are all crosses, but them and the links have wear. You can see that the copper's coming through, but there's all different kinds of crosses on here, but they do have wear. If anybody wanted to refinish them or paint them, that would be good. This is a whole bunch of them on here. This is just a choker, one of those yucky fabric ones. So that's going. Not interested in that. Here is just another Uki chain where you can't even tell what color it used to be, if it was supposed to be silver tone or gold tone. Here is a cool, well, there's no clasps on it. It looks like somebody that made chainmail did this and they never put the clasps on it. A friend of mine makes chainmail. She does really nice stuff. And she makes stuff like this. But it's cool. It's silver tone and copper. Perfect size for a bracelet. You can see that there. Let me see if I could take something off my wall and show you how she does. Let me get it. All right, so I bought these from her a couple years ago, and she made this one. I have a couple pieces of hers. I just don't know where the other pieces are that I got from her. She makes beautiful stuff. I don't know where I put them. But here's the black one. And this is all chainmail. She makes the loops herself. So I have that one because I got it to match my car. I asked her for silver, black, and then a red stone. She made this for me. And then I asked for an all silver one with the, it's a Rivoli. It's that watermelon Rivoli. She made me that one too. It's all hand assembled. Aren't they pretty? So that's the same kind of stuff. You see they're all loops put together. Really nice. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Put that to the side. Here's a unisex. Yeah, it's still good. It's just got some thread. Oh no, it's falling apart. It's got a symbol on it. It's probably going to go in the repurpose. I don't know what that symbol is. I can't make it out. Is that an R? A G. Anyway, it's going to go in repurpose because it's got stretched out where the wire is and everything. It's got too much play to it. So we'll put that in craft. But they're nice beads if somebody wants to reuse them for something. That surfer type. Hippie type. You don't want to focus up close, but you'll focus back here. Yes. Yep. It's also called rainbow calsilica. No, it's old painting. It's called Fordite because it used to be from the Ford factories, and it was all the layers of paint in the Ford factory when they would paint the cars, and it would harden like stone, and they would form stones out of it. So that's why it was originally called Fordite. It was from the Ford factory manufacturing plant of the cars, and all the layers of paint, the overspray and everything that would be around things, like these big layers, and it'd be all different colors and different layers, and then they would carve into it and make stone out of it. I have had several pieces of that in the past. They're remaking it now, but it's nice to get the vintage pieces. I had a nice vintage ring made with that. So, yeah, that's why it's called Fordite, because it was they originally started, somebody had the idea from a Ford manufacturing plant at the car factory, and it was the paint from the cars. You can look it up on Google and read up on it. And Fordite is also called rainbow calsilica. And then as you polish it and cut the shape, you could see the other layers of the different colors in it, and they make different swirl patterns and everything. So it's really neat. And I wish I still had some of those pieces. I mean, everybody knows a little bit of something. Nobody knows everything. So, if it's something that I know about, I want to share it with you guys. So, I don't know what a railroad track would have to do with it. It's just layers of paint from the paint booth that would just pile up the lacquer paint. I don't know what a train track would have to do with it. That doesn't make sense. I never heard of that before. Let me see. Do I have any rainbow calsilica here? Yes, I do. I'll be right back. Come on. Can I just unhook you, please? Thank you. All right. That took a bit. This is all tarnished. It has to be cleaned up big time. Early on, they said cars were painted on railroad cars outside and rolled through the process. Oh, yeah, but it didn't happen on railroad tracks. Yeah, on railroad cars. Yeah. Here's some rainbow calsilica right here. Don't mind the severe tarnish and everything. This thing's been hanging up for years and I haven't touched it. But this is rainbow calsilica right here. And they're all, it's all different because they're going to take it from different parts of that pile of those layers of paint. But this is what it looks like. Isn't that cool? Just to give you guys an idea. And don't forget, like back in the day in the 50s, the color, the powder blue cars and the coral cars, and, they would just go through the assembly line randomly and you would just get that. Yeah, I'll share with you guys, and I'll pull from my personal stock here if I see something we're talking about, just to show it to you. All right, so going back to the beginning, that was for that. I go off on tangents, so. Oh, we have a cuff link, and it is not marked, so I'll put that to the side. Yeah, somebody was doing chainmail work, making their own rings. Here's another piece too. Well, yeah, and it goes with anything, you know what I mean? Oh, like sea sediment jasper. Yeah, sea sediment jasper. Yep. Con keeps dunking his foot in his water and Puff. Yes, Tabitha does that all the time. Zee'll go into the kitchen and start splashing in it like he's swimming. And I have to keep changing it constantly. All right. Let's see what else we have. We have one of these. These are very popular. Oh, there are no clasps on it, but I can repurpose this. I will put probably a fold over clasp on it, and maybe I will attach old single earrings on this. Maybe I'll put some stones on it. But yeah, this will make a great bracelet. Nice vintage piece. Yeah, they're peculiar sometimes. No, they're single earring. No, they're single earring. Okay. Then we have another unisex necklace with a barrel clasp that has some shell beads, some brass beads. This might be salvageable. It's just been crushed in the jar, so maybe we could get it to hang straight and get that kink out of it. It's got some pretty orange there. Let's see. Stop focusing on everything else and focus on what I'm showing you. All right. Don't know what this was. Mystery item, part of something. But that is a cool bead on there. Don't know. Maybe we'll find the rest of it in the jar. Well, no. What do you think? No, they're single earring. No, they're single earring. And that's going to be in my head all night now. Acrylic. It looks blue on my camera, but it is purple. I assure you it is purple. Got to watch TV with hubs with one eye on you on my iPad. Oh, you don't have me on the big screen this time? Oh. Here we go. If you like that big, bold mod look, 60s mod look. Here is I don't know what the heck they had on the end of this. Oh, this was a beautiful enameled copper cross and it just didn't make it. They had red enamel on this side and they had some pretty green enamel, but it's seen better days, so I might try to chip off the enamel on both sides and just sand down the copper and make it a beautiful copper cross. I see things all the time when I see stuff. I see things in my brain of what they can be. Oh, and look at this. This is an adjustable ring. It's another skull ring. Skull and crossbones ring. It looks like he's wearing a helmet. Biker ring. All right, I'll check that later. Thank you. There we go. And we have another unisex. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, no, it goes like... No, that should have gone on there. All right, the loop came off of the other end, so I'm going to have to attach it to it again. But that's cool. What are these? They're cold. They're glass? This looks older. I hate the glare. Let me see if I can get rid of the glare for a second here. Oh, they are glass. Glass and brass. Those are neat. So I'm like, they're cold, but they're not stone. But they have like dark green and white and black going through them. They're very, very pretty. I can't show them to you in full light because of the glare from the light. But they're very pretty. They have these swirls in them. They're really nice. I like this one. This is pretty. These are crystal. And then we have this nice tassel at the bottom. here. This is pretty. We have the clear ones, faceted ones. Let me take this off again. Here you go. Now you can see them. Aren't they pretty? No, I don't think it's tree beads. I just think it's an older style of that kind of a necklace. They'd be great to repurpose. So we have the clear ones, and then we have the black ones. Aren't they sparkly? Gorgeous. So that's a nice necklace. It's a nice necklace, and then you can double it if you want. Very pretty. Whoops. A ball. We have a ball. What is this? This is a soccer ball charm. Oh, I'm having a reaction to something in the jewelry jar on my arm. Not good. Having a little reaction. Oh, you can't see it. Starting to get a little reaction. There we go. To something. It happens sometimes. That's why I try not to touch my face when I go through this stuff. So these are glass pearls, I'm guessing. They are knotted in between. It's got an extender. I don't think it's sterling or anything. So we have that. I'm not a pearl person. Faux pearl, real pearl, glass pearl. I'm not really into the pearl game. This is a soccer ball. Let me look at this. The link is soldered, so that's a sign that it could be. The link is soldered, and this is marked 14K. All right. We got 14K, guys. We got a 14 karat soccer ball. 14 karat. Whoops, almost lost it. 14 karat gold. Woohoo! Focus on that, please, so everybody can see it. It is marked 14K on the bail. So we have a 14 karat soccer ball. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I don't know why somebody would want a 14 karat soccer ball. I guess they're really into soccer. But yay, we got some gold. Woohoo! That's awesome. That makes me happy. Button cover. Out of here. I know people use button covers. You could use button covers to decorate that bracelet. That's awesome. That is awesome. Look at that. 14K. Now, who would have thunk that, right? You think it's just a bead in the jar. So that's great. Love it, love it, love it. Here's a nice earring. Well, we're not going to show that unless we find the match to it. Woohoo! That makes me feel really good. Yes. This was a bracelet that had a watch on it. And as you can see, the second part of it is gone. Soccer moms of Orange County. What is this watch? A Geneva quartz. So, pardon my creaky chair. It's not my creaky bones. It could be. Oh, this has got a nice crystal piece on here. That's pretty. But, yeah, that's true too, Melissa. Oh, Nitty's into soccer. All right. Football. So, this is going to be in the craft. Oh, we have a match to the other snowman. Cool, cool, cool. And, well, this is an interesting one, isn't it? The crystal collection. No doubt. No doubt it's the crystal collection. So you have these interlocked pieces of metal. They kind of expand a little. They're kind of like a little snaky snake. As you can see there. And it is called the crystal collection. Because it has this big crystal rhinestone thingy on it. focus so I can show everybody how pretty this is. Focus. Focus? Maybe? Oh, you'll focus there. Okay. And those are all crystals on this piece going all the way around. The only thing is, it looks kind of funky here. I don't know what happened here. I think there was an accident. And this part just got stuck somewhere. It's got mangled. So, something on one of the snowmen has broken off hand. Something on the snowman has broken off hand. Nope, both the hands are there. Both the hands are there. There they are. They have little mittens on. My fingers are getting dirty. There you go. They have both their hands. Aren't they cute? They're cute. Oh, we have another pair. We have a pair. Nope, they don't match. Never mind. Forget that. This is pretty too. Maybe we'll find another pair to that. Those look like... Yeah, that looks like a sterling hook earring. So hopefully we have a match to that. That's either glass or stone. Have to look at that better later. What's this? Let's see, it's a circle spring clasp. Yeah, probably the angle of it. There's nothing on the circle spring clasp, and oh, it's an Avon. It's an Avon with schmutz. Here's some more schmutz for you schmutz connoisseurs. Here we go. There's some schmutz on the Avon. We'll clean that up. That's a nice Avon chain once it gets cleaned. Needs a little work. Okay, we have another earring on there, another earring. And this looks like the things you put over your candle scent warmers or whatever, or your little, they had little lampshades on them and you would hang these over them. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Oh, it's inside out. There we go. You guys can see that. Put my hand through here so you can see. You guys remember those? At least it would smell good, the Avon schmutz. So if you guys know what I'm talking about, you would put that around the top of the ring and it would make it all pretty and blingy. That'd be nice to convert into a really pretty choker, I think. That'd make a beautiful choker. So we have that. Here is an inlaid, it's got a boo-boo, so it's going in craft. It's an inlaid dyed mother of pearl bracelet, and it's got beautiful iridescence. The colors are beautiful. The blues, the teals, the pinks, the greens. I can see them. You guys just can't see them. You guys can't see them. There's beautiful color in there. It's just not picking it up on the camera, but it's got a little schmutz and it's got a chip in it, so it's going in the craft. Oh, looky, looky. Looky, 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 looky. Who's this, everybody? Focus. Who's this? Who can tell me who this is? We do more quizzing here. Who is that? Hope you guys can see it close enough. Very good, Lisa. Yes. Anne Klein. This is a very pretty necklace. I'll show it to you here. Isn't that nice? And then the stations, every so often the stations, let me see if there's a rhinestones in here. Hello, zombie bargain hunter. Happy Easter. How are you? Yes, it does have rhinestones. These stations have rhinestones in them. And then you have these beauties that look like pearls. They look like coin pearls. This is a pretty yes, this is a pretty necklace. That is nice. Still got the ankline lion, signature lion tag on it. So I'm thinking it might be an older piece. And it's got the ankline on the back with the little rhinestone set in it. Right there. That's a nice piece. Let me keep that over here on the side. Okay, we have this earring, and it is not marked, and I doubt very much. Usually these are not sterling, and it's not feeling like sterling to me. We're just gonna put it on the side anyway. Good to hear. Don't know how this latches unless it goes under. Oh no, there's no way that could happen. I don't know. Oh, there must have been a little disc or something here, and it would hook onto the other end of that. See the closure on here? There must have been something here, and then that would hook to the other thing. So yeah, that's going into craft. This is a pretty seed bead and glass necklace, long one. It's got some nice beads on it. I'll show them to you. That'd be nice to repurpose. Pretty colors. We have another one of those earrings. Well, at least we have a match to them, so we can put them together. Doubt they're sterling. I doubt it very much. Put them in the box. We have a bangle and no markings. Very terrible solder here. Just cheap bangle. Nothing. Sorry, no plush for you. This one isn't signed. All right, it's got a little knot. We're not even going to deal with the knot because this does have a little wear to it. Pretty though, could be harvested for some of the parts. That. Ooh. Here is a very wide, excuse me, gold tone bracelet, but it has wear. Alas, it has wear. This has terrible wear to it. And you can see where it's just the silver tones coming through the gold tone. Hey, P&B, how are you? I sent you an invoice and you should have paid the invoice by now. I'll have to go look after the show. I don't know what you're talking about. Deposit. I have no idea what that means. So we have that. Here you can get a better look at it. That's that interlocking metal again that has that little bit of play to it, like a little snake. No, that's a shame. That'd been a nice bold statement piece. Ugh, my hands are feeling nasty. Okay, we have this necklace with a bunch of circles on it. There you go. There you go. I can't do anything about it now. I don't know until I look at my account, and I can't do that till I get off of being live. So just send me an email and we'll figure out whatever you're talking about, because I have no idea. And I don't know what pending ACH even means. So I won't be able to tell you if you paid your invoice or not until I get off of here. All right, so we have that. Plastic, yucky, goes away. We have 2 more stretchies here. They're going to go into the craft. This is a pretty clamper bracelet. It's got silver tone on the outside, and you can see the wear worn down to the copper on the inside. I don't know what I want to do with this yet. These are cute. Look at these little bats. Look at them. Aren't they adorable? Little bat earrings. They're so cute. Oh, the ones behind me, they were partying till like 2 a.m. with the music and the bass and doing karaoke and everything. Outside, of course, so right outside my bedroom window. All right, this is acrylic stretch bracelet. Blue and green. Pretty colors, though. You are interested in the bats. If you want the bats, is anybody else interested in the bats besides Kim? This one has red belly with red eyes, and this one has iridescent belly with iridescent eyes. It was like multicolor, and it's doing this with the lines because it doesn't like white. This camera doesn't like white, but there's stones in there, and they're iridescent. Is anybody else interested in these besides Kim? Jay, were you interested in these or anybody else? They're really cute. All right, if there's anybody else interested, we can start these off at $3 for the 2 pair. We're going to start it at $3 for the 2 pair. There isn't 2 pair of these. They don't match, so we're just going to take them off. I'm selling both pair. They're going together. No, you're fine, P&B. There's nothing I can do while I'm live. So your best bet is to just email me about it. It's always best, guys, if you just email me about something. I can always check when I get done from here. Let me put the backs on here. All right, so nobody's interested in starting these for $3 then? You get both pair. It's not choice. You're going to get both of them. You're going to get the red ones and the iridescent ones. Well, I don't know what happened to Kim. She's not even putting 3 in the chat, so I guess she's not interested. All right, well, we'll move on here. This is, okay, we're missing the necklace part too, but it's a really pretty Native American style feather with this like chevron design. It's got 2 rings on either side that you can attach it to a necklace. And it's got that, it's faux verdigris, like they did it on purpose, the verdigris on there. You wanted the singles also. Yeah, they're right here. I just took them off the card. They're right here too. It's just 1 pair and a single orange one. So if nobody's interested, we'll just pass. Okay. So this is pretty. And if nobody's going to be interested in this, I'll probably make something with this because I like the Native American theme. Like I said, it's already got the rings to attach the chain to it. And it's a nice big size with the faux verdigris. All right, let me put that in the box. What else do we have here? All right, circle spring clasp. Let me see if it's marked. Yes, you can, since there was nobody else that was interested. I thought Jay might have been interested, but hey, Lana. All right, so Kim gets the bats for 3. Let me get a piece of paper. Yeah, I always tell you guys, when I'm going through something and you see something you like, just shout it out. All right. All right, those go to Kim. Put that on the side here. And where'd it go? Lisa, this feather here, make me an offer. Throw out a number there in the chat. And we'll see if it's fair. It's pretty. I've not seen this one before, but that would be nice to add some red accents in there on the chevrons and then do a white line down the middle. And maybe accent it with some dry brushing here with some turquoise or something. All right, Lisa's offering 4 for this. Does anybody want to offer any higher? A little schmutz on it, just came right off. Well, I've shown a lot of stuff. Surprised nobody was interested in some of the other stuff I showed. And it's pretty. It's got that rippling to it. It's really nice. All right, Lisa offered 4. Does anybody want to offer 5? All right, Lana's offering 5 for this. And like I said, it's got the rings here, so you can just attach a chain to it and make it an instant necklace. They're already part of it. Unless this necklace is in there. If I find the necklace, you guys could have it. All right, we have Lana at 5. Does anybody want to offer 6? It's big. Look at that. We have Lana with 5. Does anybody want to offer 6? Melissa, would you like to offer 6 for it? Patsy isn't it? Huh? I don't know what that means, Jay. All right, so looks like Lana's going to get this for $5, Lana. Let me get a label for you. Okay. And Lana, I still know about the chain for you. Now you have a purchase here that I can actually throw the chain in with your purchase, so you didn't have to just pay shipping for one necklace that you were interested in for the chain. So we'll work on that this week. That's a pretty piece. I've never seen that design before. That's really nice. You were asking P and B. Patsy isn't it. Oh, I don't know. You guys confuse me sometimes. Or I confuse me sometimes. So this is vintage. It has a circle spring clasp. Pretty two-tone blue. These are acrylic. And they are darker, a little darker than what they're showing here. Let me see if I can put some shade on this. They're really pretty. This is more of a royal blue, and this is more of a turquoisey color blue. A little darker shade than turquoise. Yeah, I found a chain. I'd let you know, but you never bought anything, so I couldn't charge you shipping for, I mean, with the cost of shipping for what the chain would cost, it was just ridiculous. So it's good if you make an order and then, you can get the chain that way with your order. All right, so that's pretty. This is gross. It has a hole in the end here. I don't know what was attached to it, but this is not good. It looked like it used to be silver tone and it's turning yellow, which we'll just get rid of that. This is a bracelet and it's got up the end of the clasp, the hook part that goes and pushes into this is missing. So these are glass pearls. They're pretty. They're like pale mauve-ish pink. So we'll just put this in the craft. This is mother of pearl. What's that say on the back? It's got a number 12106 on the back. Don't know. You can make this into whatever you want to make. It is mother of pearl. Hard to see here, but it is. So we have that. We have a pair of earrings with rhinestones going around them. They're already together. That's cool. And there doesn't appear to be any stones missing, so that's cool. Very nice. All right, here's a bracelet that needs some help. It's got a fold over clasp, but you could see the wear on this. See the copper? It has wear. So it's going to go into craft. Somebody wants to repaint them with some enamel or something. It's got pretty rhinestone accents. It's just all worn out. These are pretty cool shapes that you could take apart and use to make something else. I mean, that would make a nice drop earring. Like that. You want to paint it over with enamel, like I showed you in one of my tutorials. That'd be cool. Oh, here's a match to that. Here's a match to that other, they look like door knocker style earrings. They look like they're made really well. Those are all rhinestones inset in there. Yeah, I know you want to focus, don't you? Don't you want to focus on that? Yeah, you do. All rhinestones in there. Pretty, pretty. Ah, look at that. So this is difficult because usually when you see these, the bails are marked. And as you can tell, it looks like they cut off the bail. See that part there? It looks like they actually cut the loop that was holding the bail on. It actually looks like it was snipped to get that bail off. This does look like gold to me. I've had a piece like this before, and this does look to be gold. So if it was marked, more than likely it was marked on that bail. So I really have to get more gold testing. I have to get more gold testing acid for this stuff. Isn't that beautiful? Focus. Focus here. Don't look at this stuff in the background. There. So we'll have to check that out. This is to be continued. It might be, it might not be, but it has that look to it. So, well, it's not very heavy because it's got that lace. See the open work in it? But I've had one of these before with the same kind of design. That's nice. Maybe that's why it's really detailed. I mean, it looks really nice quality. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Maybe I'll do one show just testing the gold and see. That's a possibility. This is cool. This is a pendant. And I guess didn't have anything in it yet. I guess it's for a perfume or essential oils or something. So that's a nice pendant. And the top does come off, and you put whatever you want in there. Pretty. The design in the glasses on both sides. That's a nice design. I like that. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is so weird. It's a gunmetal color. That's the back of it. It looks like little blisters. Come on, there we go. And it's got little rhinestones in it. And it does have a lot of wear on it. So that's going to go in craft. It does have, it's like, you know, abrasion brush marks from being worn and being scraped along things, you know, in its life. What pendant? The perfume bottle or poison or snuff or tobacco or special herbs or fairy dust or remains or, man, you could put tons of things in this. This here, Lisa? All right, we have Lisa offering 3. Does anybody want to offer higher than that? There's tons of stuff you could put in these little bottles. Essential oils too. Whatever you want. That'd be nice for somebody to put their pets, a little bit of their pet's ashes in or something, you know, with a little bit of their hair in there. That'd be kind of special memento for somebody. Alice in Wonderland, drink me. Yeah. All right. So we have Desert Dragon Works at 3 for this beauty. Does anybody want to offer higher than that? I'll give you guys a couple seconds to think about it because of the lag. It's very pretty. Anybody else? I don't know how bad the lag is, so it's hard for me to gauge time-wise. Get this stuff out of the way so it's throwing off the camera. Nobody else? All right, so sold to Lisa for $3. You got it. All yours, Lisa. That is pretty. Got that Art Deco look to it. Put these over to the side. Okay. A couple things left in here. And then we can start on one of the other ones. All right. We have another one of these. Yuck, yuck, yuck. You're welcome. What is this? What is this? What is this? This is nothing. It's just a little part of something. Oh, you know what that's for? I know what that's for. That's for this. That's for this. Now we have a bracelet. Yay! Yay! We made a bracelet. So that's for the bracelet. Awesome. So it just came out in the jar. Very cool. We have a bracelet. Yay. This is definitely not gold. This is a cross bracelet, and the chain does have wear, and there's like a little bit of schmutz on here and fingerprints. So this will probably go into craft also for somebody. It's curved for your wrist, which is neat if you want to make something with it. There we go. There we go, Kadaisy. We have a memory wire bracelet. And it's wood and natural stuff. I don't know about this. Let me look at this a little closer. I wonder. And I don't have my, do I have my UV light handy? Let me see. Well, these appear to be amber. Yep, they're amber. See that they're turning that green color? They are amber on there. So these are amber here. These are amber, and all these little disc pieces are amber, and the dingle dangles are amber. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh no, Sugar Plum. Please keep me updated. Well, I'll be thinking about you. All right. So we'll keep the UV pen there in case we find something else. All right, so we have that. That's pretty cool. Very, very nice. Then we have this, and this appears to be made out of bone. And then we have bone hair pipe beads for this part. And then these are bone discs. It's all dyed bone. It does have a barrel clasp on it. And I can't do it because my fingernails are getting in the way. That's terrible. Yes, please update me. Let me know on Facebook or send me an email or something, please. It's terrible. All right, so we have that bone necklace. People probably think it's a stone because it's actually cold. The polished bone is actually cold. You can see the marks in it, the lines in it, and everything. Yeah, they're. I have long hair, so it's hard to get those little hairs on the back of your head stuck in it. All right. With the UV, you test it with a UV light. All right, so let's open another jar, shall we? Should we do number 1? Want to do number 1? What do you guys think? Feel like finding more stuff? Let me move the silver tester out of the way so we have more room here. Move my thingy here. Okay. All right, so I guess we'll do this one, huh? That one intrigues me. I like that, whatever that is. To me, that looks like something that is like a reproduction from the Metropolitan Museum of Art. If it has MMA on the back of it. All right, we'll do this one. She used to just cover them with saran wrap and then put tape around there, but people would tear through the saran wrap and start pulling stuff out of the jars instead of just buying the whole stupid jar. Which is ridiculous. Thank you for hanging out with me today, guys. Keep me company. Ooh, there's a break in the lip of the jar too. Ooh, it's busted. Okay, we got to watch our fingers on that. Bring it on. Bring it on. All right, I don't want to touch see where the glass is broken on this? Right there? No, you probably can't because it doesn't want to focus on it. There, that's where it's broken. I don't want to run my finger across that. Oh, I see something I like. All right, let's not do too much because the camera's going to focus on the pile. And sometimes when I get more than one of her jars, if I'm lucky enough to get all the ones that she brought out that day, usually I find the mates to the other single earrings. Yeah, me too. Yep. All right. This is broken. It has wear. These are pearls, but it's going into the craft. That one was easy. We have this beautiful old pin, and it's got a few surviving rhinestones that will be harvested because they're beautiful and they're vintage. So those will be reused for something else. Very pretty. Ooh, panda. You saw a panda? You guys see a panda? Let me look. Here he is. Here he is. It looks like the World Wildlife Fund panda. There he is. He's in good shape. He doesn't have any wear. He looks beautiful. He's in beautiful condition. There he is. He's a panda. You guys spotted him. I didn't even look. I was just too busy trying to get stuff out of the jar. He's cute. He's a cutie. Okay, we have this necklace, which it was a necklace, but somebody loved using chains or maybe they reused the clasps and then just left the chains. But I like this chain link here. Sure. Kid Daisy has a $1 offer. Does anybody want to come in higher? And that's my stomach growling. Kid Daisy is offering $1. Does anybody want to offer higher for the panda? My face is breaking out from something here in the jar. It's getting hot, my cheek. Anybody else? Okay, we have Lisa offering 2. Does anybody want to offer any higher? He's a cutie. He's not going to focus that well because, there he is. All right, Kadaisy's offering 3. What say you, Lisa? Oh, nice. Yeah, we're going to try not to talk about food because my stomach's growling. All right, so we are giving this to Kadaisy for $3. He's a cutie. He's a cutie. All right, so we have this really cool chain with no clasp on it. So you can slap one on this. Nice color. Okay, what is that symbol? I don't know what that symbol is. Maybe it's nothing. But this is the pattern that's on these. It's a wraparound bracelet. Come on. Don't look at this stuff. Look at this. Look at this. It's got that pattern on it. It's like a spirograph. So this is a wraparound bracelet. Let's see a name. Is that a name? Shang Tong. Okay. It says Shang Tong on the back of the snap. Can you focus on that for everybody? Shang Tong. Never heard of it before. But it is a wraparound bracelet. And then you would snap it and wear it that way. Here's a single earring. Here's a single earring. And here's another one. Here's another one. Ooh, what is that? What is that? This is a badly worn, used to be silver tone necklace. Yuck. Yuck. Beyond schmutz. You can make little mini snakes with it if you want. You cut it into pieces. Let's see. Do we have all this here? Yes, we do. Here it is. All right. We have a cutie pie pin. And matching cutie pie earrings. Isn't that cute? Cutie pie. Cutie pie pin and earring set. That's cute if somebody calls their little niece or their granddaughter, you cutie pie. That'd be a nice gift. Move that to the side. Hopefully it won't stick my elbow in them. Here's a pretty pendant. It does have a hole in the top. Nice boho-y looking, tribal looking piece. Does have the hole in the top. It's got a little wear on the edge there and on the back. But still could be made to something eventually. Here's this necklace. It is a circle spring clasp. And no markings on it. Faux pearl stations. Pretty simple. They snuck over to the neighbors. Her daughter does hair. She got one side shaved with a native feather shaved into it. Oh, cool. Very cool. Take apart the earrings and use on my cat's collars. There you go. What is this? This is what used to be a T. It's missing some rhinestones. This is definitely not sterling. It's looks like it's from one of those slider bracelets. Those slider, it's like a wide band and the letters you could slide them up and down. So Glenna, I don't know what hello Glenna, happy Easter Glenna, but I have no idea what you're putting a 3 in for. Make sure you are on current time. Make sure that if you look above the screen here and you hover over the screen and where it says live, make sure that dot is red and not gray. And make sure you're on live chat also. I have no idea what you put a 3 in for. Okay, we have a typical American flag tack pin. Oh, this is cute. Here is a necklace circle spring clasp. And somebody took a key and they put a flower on it and they did some wire wrapping with the little seed bead on there. That's adorable. For what pendant? I don't know what you're talking about. Could you just describe it for me to tell me which item it was? That way I know. Which pendant? The diamond shaped one? See if I can get out of the box. For this, Glenna? Were you talking about this one, Glenna? Like I said, it's got some, stuff here and some stuff there. So let me know if this is the one you're talking about. You want this for 3? You can have it for 3. Absolutely. All right, Glenna gets that for 3. And maybe Wednesday, I'll either sell stuff straight out of a blue box or I will sell stuff straight out of a 10-pound. I got another 10-pound box of jewelry from a lady that I got the 7-pound box from last time. And there was some pretty nice stuff in there. All right, so we have that. So maybe I'll do that Wednesday. We'll sell stuff right out of the 10-pound box. You guys want to do that on Wednesday? That's nothing. It's just a ring from chainmail. This is a Liberty Bell pin with an earring back on it, but it's definitely a pin. It's got the bigger post on it. What is Liberty Bell? Come on. We have, these are wood. This is a wood bead necklace. You okay, Z? Wood bead necklace. Pretty. Longer than the usual surfer length choker style ones. Yeah, I don't know if people are going to show up or not. I mean, not a lot of people showed up for the kitten rescue benefit auction on Thursday, and I thought they would because not a lot is going on Thursdays. And turns out like half my regulars couldn't make it. And then if I try Wednesday, what if nobody shows up again, you know? Well, I guess we'll deal with it when that time comes. All right, so that's really pretty. We have part of a necklace of a bracelet, and it's all scratched up, and it's from LEI. There. LEI. So that's going in the craft. I don't know. It's looks like the stuff is inside of it. That's really weird. I don't even want to know. Because the top is smooth. It just looks like there's stuff inside. We have this ring, and it is shaped like an arrow. That's neat, huh? Like that. It's not sterling, but it is a cool design. I don't think it's sterling. Doesn't have that look or feel. Nah, it's just costume. Just costume. That's cool if you like arrows. Oh my goodness. This poor dirty girl. I'm sorry I have to laugh because just so sorry. So oh, good thing a lot of people left right now. We're down to 18 people. This is a pendant. It's a cameo pendant, and she's a dirty girl. She's got schmutz to the max on her. She really needs a cleaning. I don't know what she was up to, but she needs some help. So she definitely has to be cleaned up to make herself. She looks like she was mud wrestling or something. She was doing something she was not supposed to. Either that or she got thrown from her horse. I don't know what happened to her, but this is a pendant. It is not an earring. So she will absolutely have to be. Sorry, just, it's my brain. Stop focusing on that other jewelry. So she needs a little help. Okay. Melissa is offering 3 for the cameo. Let me see if I could at least get it to where we can see her face. She's just. I'll be right back. All right, good news. I was able to de-schmutzify her, most of it, but I'm not going to sit there for 10 minutes scrubbing her in the bathroom. So I'm sure if you were at it for a little bit longer, you could probably get her clean. And we have Melissa at 3. Does anybody want to offer? Is April here? Hey, April. Does anybody want to offer 4? So just from that little bit of cleaning in the bathroom, I got a lot of it off of her, as you guys can see. And this is a pendant. So I did get a good amount of the schmutz off of her. So probably if you did it for another like 5 minutes, you probably get her fully deschmutzified. All right, so anybody want to offer any higher? We have Melissa at 3. Does anybody want to offer any higher? If not, I'm going to call it to Melissa. This is a cameo pendant. All right, doesn't look like there's any other interest, so we're going to give it to Melissa for 3. Hey, Angie, me and April are going to meet up in a couple weeks. We're going to start thrifting together. All right, it is yours. Okay, let's see what else we have here. What is this? This is sort of gold tone. It is a really light gold tone, and there is no clasp. So I can't look if the clasp has a marking on it, but there's nothing on here. This is a really nice chain. I'm going to have to test this once I get my other testing acids. This is pretty. Maybe promising, who knows? But there is no clasp on it, so I can't. Look at that. It's a nice shape. Really, really pretty. So we're going to have to wait till I get my my other acids in, and we'll go ahead and test this at that time. Isn't that nice? Yeah, it is pretty. It's really nice shape. It's got a really nice sheen to it. It feels really good in the hand. It feels soft. Has nice weight to it. So who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky with this because there's no clasp, and maybe that's the only place that it said what it was, and the clasp is gone, so they just assumed it was just nothing. Yeah, I like that link too. Look at, isn't that pretty? So we're going to keep that to the side to test that too. What is this? This is a box chain. And what does this say on it? This says Artisan 1/20th 12 karat gold filled. And it is an A. I guess that's the brand is Artisan. I don't know what this was from, but it does have an A on it for Artisan. We won't show it. There's that side, and then this is where it's gold, shows that it's gold filled. And guys, just so you know, gold filled doesn't mean it's filled with gold. Gold filled is like gold plate. It's gold on the outside, and then it's filled with other metal on the inside. And you don't want to focus, so we're just going to not. Oh, then it's upside down, of course. All right, Lisa, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for being here. Happy Easter. Have a good one. So there that is. Nice box chain. I like box chains. Well, it's part of a box chain. I don't know what the other part is. Maybe it's in here. We'll see. We have this chain. This chain already feels like butter. Feels buttery soft, but it's you can tell by this that it's nothing. It's just a regular gold tone chain, but it's pretty. This is another pretty chain. Isn't that nice? Great condition. We have that. This would attach to some kind of stone or something. A bail. It came unglued. I didn't see anything that would be attached to. This is... Oh, look, it's a kitty cat. It's a kitty cat ring. It's got ears. Look at this. Like, wait till you see this. It's got ears. Can you focus on the ears, please? All right, it wants to focus on this stuff. Let me get that out. Get that stuff out of the way. It's easily distracted like me. Okay, so anyway, it's got kitty cat ears. And you see the paws? Isn't that cute? There's little paws. Can you guys see them from the distance? Can you see those paws? And then you have the outside of the paws are outside of paws. Focus. I want to show everybody how cute this is. See the little paws, the lines for the toesies? How about here? You going to show them from here? See the paws? Aren't they cute? And it's got the little paw pads inside. It's just very hard to show you. Let me look at this with the thing. Oh, look at the little toe beans inside. Oh, that is so cute. Now, it is marked 925. Oh, you know what I think this is from? It's got green wax on it. This might be one of those from those candles that you burn a candle and there's a ring inside the wax. There's wax on this. Oh, this is really cute. But it does have a little wear. It's definitely not sterling. I'm telling you right now, it is not sterling. It does have some wear here, where the copper's starting to show through. But it is really cute. Yeah, and it's got the outer paws and then the inner paws. But it does have a little wear on it, so it will be sold as is. I don't know if it's a toe ring or it's just open because they made it look like that with the cat paws. All right, if anybody wants to throw any offers out for that, just let me know and I'll put it to the side. Just say cat and throw me an offer. But that is so cute how it's got the outside of the paws and then the inside with the pads. That is adorable. I haven't either. And I have a lot of cat jewelry. That's really cute. All right, let me put these scissors away before I stab myself. And what in the heck is got some stuff in there. Here's another ring from chainmail. All right, so if nobody's interested in putting an offer out there, then I'm just gonna put it in the box for some other time. What is this? Oh, how cool. What is this? What is this? 1.26 millimeter Clayton, USA. Thought it was a Harley Davidson for a minute. Oh, this is a hard guitar pick. This is a vintage guitar pick. One for the cat. Does anybody want to offer any more for the cat ring? Let me just pull it up then. We have Kadaisy offering one for the cat ring. Put it up there, maybe you can see it. There's the paws with the pads. Oh, that's so cute. All right, we have Kadaisy offering $1. Does anybody want to go any higher on the kitty cat ring? If not, I'm going to give it to her, guys. Oh, we have Melissa offering $2. Don't forget, it does have some wear to it. But once you're wearing it, I don't think anybody's going to really notice it when it's on your hand. It's not, it's not this big, huge, gloppy ring where you're going to see it. All right, Kadaisy's $3, and I've not seen one, and I'm a cat jewelry collector. Kadaisy's offering $3. Meow, 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 meow. Look at them paws. I'm trying to show you those. It's hard to show you that back inside of a ring. All right, so it goes to Kadaisy for $3. All yours. Woohoo! Again, this is a very hard guitar pick. And originally I thought it looked like a Harley Davidson, but it says, what did I say it says? Clayton? Clayton, USA. Stop looking at the stuff on the side and look at what I have in front of you. Much better. So that's cool. That would be nice to make a pendant if you know somebody that's into music. You can make a hole in the top of that and make that an awesome pendant. That'd be really cool. All right, we have that. Very hard pick. We have this ring, and it looks like a shooting star. Looks like a shooting star. It's got rhinestones all around it. Very pretty. And there's something inside. All right, Melissa's offering 2 on the pick. Does anybody want to come in any higher? What is the writing in this? I have no idea what that says. It's stamped, but I can't make it out. And where the rhinestones are, it is open in the back for the light to come through the stones. Try to show that to you. See that? All those circles there? That's the openings in the back of each rhinestone. That's nice. All right, so if anybody is not going to contest the $2 for Melissa for the pick, doesn't look like it. So we're going to give the pick to Melissa for 2. Sold to you. Thank you. Thank you. This is fun. You guys are getting some things here and there that you like. I have to remember not to lose this gold soccer ball and this cross. And it is the same color as the soccer ball, by the way. It is the same shade of gold. So I definitely have to get this cross tested out. This is really, really pretty. Okay, Lana wants to do 5 for the shooting star ring. Focus. Let's see in there. Does anybody want to offer any higher on the ring? We have Lana offering 5. Maybe it'll focus if I have it in my hand like that. No, it won't because it still looks at the stuff on the sides. Stop looking at that stuff. There. I'm not going to move. All right. Doesn't look like anybody else. So we're going to call this sold to Lana for 5. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, next we have a P. It's not marked. It's P. What more can I say about that? It's a P. P for pendant. It is a P. Pa. He's cool. He's pretty cool. Look at him. The eagle. That's nice. So we have that. It's cool if you know somebody that likes eagles. It's a cool pendant. All right. What's this? It's Doesn't have an initial on it or anything. I think this is a bracelet. It's big for a bracelet. Kind of big for a bracelet. Maybe it's for an anklet, or maybe it's for a guy. See if there's anything on this. Avon. It's Avon. Circle spring clasp. It's got this open oval design to it. So there's that. Okay, well, we have this. This feels like solid brass. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's to set the clock. Is there a name on this? It's got some schmutz on it. It's cute. It doesn't have a back on it. Doesn't have a back on it. Yeah, it might be an anklet or it might be for a man. I don't know. But this is heavy. This is solid brass. It's cute. Stands up on its own, or you could probably use it as a pendant if you like that kind of thing. But like I said, there's no back on it. So there's that. And we have another old watch. Part of an old watch. Timex. Scratched up to all get out. No back. Unless the back's in here. We'll find out. We have that. Oh, let me get some fingerprints off this. Here's something that'd be nice for Father's Day. It says, always be your little girl, your loving daughter. To my dad, you are the first man I ever loved. When you give me away today, know that I will always be your little girl, your loving daughter. Oh, this is something you give your dad when you're getting married. And it's on both sides. So that's sweet. Something for the daughter to give the dad when he's giving her away, when she's getting married. So we have that. A bestie's pendant with stones in it. Another shark's tooth pendant. This is smaller than the other one. Just an old chain with a circle spring clasp. Nothing special. Probably use it if I find an old pendant. I'll put it on that. I don't have either of my parents. This says JA 2010 engraved on the back of the heart, and then it says love on it. Bracelet. Or GDI 2010, something like that. That. Single earring. Here's a single earring. Here's a single earring. Here's a single earring. This is a big mess. I don't want to touch that yet. Oh, guys, look at, do you remember these? I don't know. This might be a keeper for me. Let me see if this is soldered. Sorry, Melissa. Don't cry. We're here for you. Is this soldered? No, it is not soldered, so chances are it is not real gold. But look at this telephone charm. Can you focus on it? Look at that little telephone charm. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. Look at that. That is so sweet. Little telephone. Come on. That is adorable. Okay. Yeah, I lost my mom. Uh, it'll be her anniversary in a couple weeks. Let me get that yucky fiber off of there. All right, here's a single earring. Here's a single earring. Okay. There's another watch face. No battery. Put that down there. Here is a Boy Scout something. It is a Boy Scout something. So here's the front. Silver tone and gold tone. And here is the back. I don't know what that went on, but I think there might be a screw on there or a rivet thing there. I'm not sure. But I know there's people that collect Boy Scout and Girl Scout stuff. Ooh, having a reaction. All right, let's see. We have this big old chain with no clasps on it again. This looks like a dog chain. Yep, and you'd be playing with them while you're on the phone, and they would still you'd get them all untangled, and they'd start automatically rolling back up again, or you'd have them around your wrist as you were talking, walking through the house, holding the phone. Yep. All right, this is a paw print charm with black enamel. Oh, used on a leather belt. Okay. Just Jay knows. Yeah, I couldn't help it. There's sometimes when that's why I love going through jewelry like this, but there's some things that I react to. It's making me itch. I got old dots down my arm here. Can you see the dots? Can you see those dots I got down my arm from something when it touched me? Here. And then I'm starting to get something here. You can't really see it. The camera's too bright. All right, let's get this stuff. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. That is really bad. So we're not even going to entertain this. This is what you call bad. Unless somebody wants to soak it in some vinegar or some ketchup, that's bad. So we have that little paw print in the heart. I already did it once before. Okay, let's see what's in this pile. What is the name on this? Maybe it's the tape. What tape? No, it's not the tape. This is Camco, Camco. Angie, are you familiar with Camco? Because I'm not. Yes, I should do that. Camco. Where are my pliers at? I had them here before. This one, I think I know where everything is. I don't. Oh, where is it? It's not there. All right, so we're not going to worry about it. But it says Camco in there. Camco. Leaves. Here's an earring back. Let's check this out. And it's nothing. And we got these guys. Basic indication that something might be gold, or at least gold filled, is if the item is gold tone and the post is gold tone also. Because usually you'll see in the cheaper ones, the earring itself is gold tone, and then you have the silver tone post, and it's not gold. So, I might have to check these backers to see if they're marked with anything. But that'll be another thing to test. What's in here? Ooh, what is that? Oh. Okay. First line of business: to undo a tangle, you unclasp it. There. Now, this looks tarnished. Oh, I don't remember. File 13. What's file 13? File 13 for that piece. This doesn't appear to be anything, and it's very dirty, so we're not going to worry about that. And we have another piece of a chain. Very, very lightweight. Let's see what these things are. Oh, we have an extender. We have an extender. Oh, okay. This is just a regular gold tone chain, nothing. Just in nice shape. If anybody needs one. Gotcha. File 13 means garbage can. All right, I'll have to remember that. I remember when you say 86 something. When you 86 it. Now, where's the clasp on this? Here's the clasp. It's got a circle spring clasp, and it is marked Avon. Cathedral Art Metal Company. They are a Catholic jewelry maker. Okay. And there's that bracelet. It's got little balls and little crisscross cages. But it looks like a couple of the balls are missing. So that will probably go in craft. Then we have this beauty. It's a little dirty. This is a pretty cool design. I hope I can clean it. It's on that. I like this for some reason. I really like this. 1/20th 12 karat. Okay. So it's gold filled. It's got that look. It's either gold or gold filled when you see that look, that finish it has. And it definitely needs to be cleaned. What a shame. Let's see if I can put this on my hand like this. It is dirty, but it is pretty. It's got that beautiful dangly bit on it. You want to focus on it? It's a lot prettier in person than it looks here. Yes, Jay is a wealth of knowledge also. Jay gets around, you know what I mean? All right, so we're going to try to clean that off and see what happens. What does it say there? Oh, it's got some kind of, or maybe not. Oh, it's the same thing. 1/20th 12 karat gold filled. Looks like an old piece. Looks like an old piece. I'm going to have to go a little faster. Our numbers are dwindling by the minute. People are losing interest. Oh my goodness, they're losing interest. Here is a Cato sterling silver. Let's cover that. You know what? I think I picked up a couple of these from her somewhere. I think I have a couple of these somewhere. This is a Cato sterling silver toe ring. Pretty. Still in its package. Nicely packaged. So there's that. You could probably wear it on your finger too. You don't have to just wear it as a toe ring. You could use it as a finger ring, I'm sure. Nice sterling piece. You are a history researcher for a couple of Facebook groups here in Austin. Very nice. All right, see, here's this person that was doing the chainmail stuff. Here's a piece of chainmail in this. This appears to be a hand-carved wooden cross. Somebody did that with their own two hands. Very nice. Here is a carved mother of pearl. Looks like a dove. It's got some schmutzy on it. Needs to be cleaned, but it is all carved. Pretty dove. Now it's kind of showing too bright. Pendant. Here is a life key. A key. Here is a key to life. Here is the key to life. You will find the answer to life with this key. This looks like sterling. No, probably not. Not looking like it upon closer inspection. But there is a life key. If you're watching this after the fact and you're interested in something, just shoot me an email. I put my email in the chat. This is cool. Somebody put a handmade. I really like this. I'm really drawn to this piece. But again, the original bail is missing. And what they did was just put this ridiculous, I guess they loved it too, and that's why they replaced the bail with something. They did some wire wrapping on this and just did a little haphazard bail on it to replace the bail that was missing. This is really cool. And again, this has got a lot of weight to it for its size. This is pretty heavy for its size. I'm going to have to wait till I get my test kit. But wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? So it is, got the design on both sides. Needs a little cleanup. But we'll see. First thing I'm going to do is get that ridiculous bail off of it. That'll be my first. That's cool. I really like that. It's different. Looks kind of tribal. And it's soft. And it's heavy. So we'll see what the outcome is of that. What is this? A washer. That's nice. That's great. And another ring. Not a ring, but here's a single ring. Here's a single ring. Ooh, look at this. It's a pewter skull. Check him out. Look at that. All right, just send me an email about it, Lavish Mango, so I can put you on my paper. Isn't he cool? He got a little schmutz on him too, but that's all right. We're not going to hold it against him. He's got a lot of nice detail. Yeah, he's great. He got to be cleaned up a little bit. He's been through some things. Let me see if there's any artist signature or something on the bottom. No, but you could see where he was cast in the pewter. That's neat. He's not. He does have to be clean. He does have a little schmutzage on him. Oh, he's gorgeous. He's just really, really nicely made. Focus so everybody can see how pretty you are. All right. How about we get that out of the way? We get that out of the way again. Now you focus. Now you'll focus. I don't know. I guess she did stuff she didn't want to be bothered with. All right, so we have that guy. Yeah, very realistic. All right, I've sold a lot of these at the jewelry supply auctions that I have. This is all stone. All stone. Oh, you got a sling blade one? Nice. There goes the stimulus. All right, so we have that. We have a plastic skull, and his loop is missing, but you can always get a screw eye and put it in the top, and it'll make a loop, and he's really cool. He's really cool. Somebody liked skulls in this jar. Similar to the pewter one. Mr. Jim is a guy that sells fossils and rocks and stuff, and I usually have him on my show. I've had him on my channel about 5 times already. We do a show together. But he's starting to do stuff on his own. He's overdue for a visit to be on a Sunday with me. You'll see him soon enough. All right, so this is really bad. This is going into craft right away. So say goodbye to that. That's awful. Here's a single earring. Here's a single earring. Here's another ring. Here's another. Well, there you go. Some hardware. Here they took the chainmail and they have a feather hanging from it. They were going to start something and they never finished it. This is a horsehair bracelet, and believe it or not, I already have this sold to somebody in the antique mall when somebody I was talking to there, and she was peeking in my jar. Oh, he's got a little horseshoe on there. And let me look here and see. Yeah, I got to trim it up a little bit, but she collects hair jewelry. And we're just going to have to trim that up a little. She didn't care what condition it was in. So this is already sold to somebody. All right. So hello, Alicia. $5 for the pewter one and the plastic one. I have to dig them out now. Let me see. For these, you're interested in those? Boy, they are very similar too. And Melissa would like $1. Okay, Melissa is offering $1 for the feather. And Alicia is offering $5 for the skulls. Does anybody want to offer any more for either one of these? Probably not, because we're down to 13 people. So let me get a couple bags out. All right, it doesn't look like there's anybody else. So Melissa, you'll get the feather for $1. And Alicia, you get both skulls for $5. Thank you, ladies. Okay. You got a lapis skull from him. Very nice. Yeah, I can't wait to have him on again. We have a good show together on Sundays. Okay. This. Okay, this is a oh yeah, this is real. Okay, this is a real tooth. It is drilled through the side to be made into a pendant. Now, this is either a buffalo tooth or an elk tooth. It just it has some pinkish stuff on here and a little bit of greed something. It's got to be cleaned off. This is an actual tooth. and it's elk or buffalo, and it is already drilled to be made into a pendant. And it does have the hole in the top where it was pulled from the, when you pull a tooth, it's got that hollow part in there. So it's Mountain Trails Gems and Jewelry. It's so light. It's hard to look at that. But so there you go. That's a real tooth. Like I said, I don't remember if it's elk or buffalo, but there you go. If you're into the Native American kind of stuff. Here's a cute something that used to be on something. It has a little you're welcome. It has a little lock on it. It probably came from a necklace. And then it's got the little key here. You just add it to your own thing. 3 for both what? 3 for both. Both. I don't see a both. Oh, tooth. 3 for the tooth. All right, does anyone want to go higher than 3 for the tooth? You don't want to know how much these are at a supplier. You could see the gum line here. Well, you can't because my camera's so bright, but you could see the gum line and you could see the enamel on the tooth. All right, does anybody want to go higher for the tooth? It is a real tooth. It is not fake. Just got to clean a little bit of that coloring off of it, which will probably come off. All right, so we're going to do 3 for Melissa. You got it. Thank you. All right, let's finish up this last bit before everybody leaves. Here's a carved faux arrowhead pendant. It's got the hole in it. Some kind of stone. Not sure which kind of stone it is. But it's ready to go. Or spear tip, it looks like, maybe. They carved it to look like a spear tip. So there's that. There's this icky thing, which we're not even going to speak about because it's just nothing. Just a piece of suede with wood beads on it. And brass beads. So this looks like somebody was going to do a Native American project. Actually, this would look good on it. That would look really good on that. Or the tooth would look good on that. This looks like a mountain man kind of necklace. This is real suede. This feels like deer suede. It's very, very soft. Feels like, yeah, it feels like deer suede, deer leather. It's very, very soft. That would make a cool necklace. Okay, then we have this purse with a lot of wear, the religious kind. If anybody wants to repurpose it, we have that. I'm not sure how this. Oh, it opens like that, and you would keep your rosaries in there. It's a little mesh purse pendant, and you put that there, and then that snaps on. But it does have wear. And it does have a broken chain that you would have to attach to the other side again. But that's a nice old piece. All right, so you want this suede necklace for 3. Anybody want to go any higher? If not, I'm going to give it to Melissa. Any other offers on the suede? The deer suede? chain with the wood and brass beads. All right, doesn't look like anybody else, so we're going to call it sold to Melissa. Thank you, thank you. And we still have the arrowhead or faux arrowhead, faux spear, but it is real stone. We still have that left too. Oh, very nice. Oh, this is cool. It's such a shame. I don't know if I have the centers or not. These are really pretty. The stones are missing. These are clip-ons. They were clip-ons. These are so pretty. Love to get caps to put in there. Look at that. Really nice clip-ons. With rhinestones in them. Unless I have them in another jar. Who knows? But that's pretty. I like those. Let me see. Here's another single earring. Another single earring. And another one. And here, oh, that's not part of that. Here's part of a rosary. I don't know if it's in here or not, so we're going to have to wait and put that to the side. Let's see if the rest of the rosary is there. This is broken. This is where the clasp... No, it's not where the clasp was. This fell apart. Okay, so that was originally there. It was originally there, and that got ripped. There's some pretty cool rhinestones in this to be harvested. They're a prong set. So those would be cool to have, especially for a piece that you can't find those in there when you need them for another thing. Oh, look, another skull. Look at that. There's another skull. Pendant. Trying to get through the rest. We're not going to get to the third jar today. This says Kimberly on it. And I don't know if these are sterling or not. And this chain looks to me like it could be gold. It highly suspect that this is gold. But the rest of the hook of the push-in clasp is missing. It says... Can't see it. Can't make it out. But this may be gold, so I'm going to have to wait. This is indicative of gold chains, very fine, and it's got that finish to it. I'm not sure about these pieces. And this part might be, these might be sterling blocks that spell out the name. So I'm going to have to wait, and I'm going to have to do my testing on this when I get my other metal jewelry, metal testing kit. Okay, we have this chain that needs some cleaning. It's a toggle necklace. Nothing great. Oh, look at this. This is not... I doubt if this is... Okay, so we have a Dreamcatcher pendant. And can you focus on it? We have a Dreamcatcher pendant, and it's got a little bit of discoloration there, but vinegar will probably take that right off. And it's got this dangling heart charm on it. That's got that really neat, whatever that is, whatever it's made of. And it's got a hanging feather on it. And it does have the ring at the top to just make it into a pendant. Come on, you showed it before. Don't look at that other stuff. All right. People keep dropping off like flies, so we're going to try to end this quick. Here is a necklace, a vintage necklace. It says Angel on it. And can't get it apart. I can't get it apart. It's stuck to this other chain here. Alicia, what are you putting $1 on? The dream catcher. Guys, if you put a number in the chat, just let me know what it's for. Like, say, put the number and then put, like, tell me something of what the item is. This is really tangled. The dream catcher? All right, does anybody want to go higher than $1 for the dream catcher? Anybody want to offer more than $1 for the dream catcher? It does have that little bit of discoloration. It'll probably come off when you go to clean it. It's coming off already, my hand. If there's nobody else that wants that or that wants to offer higher, ugh, my fingers feel disgusting. Okay, Melissa's putting in $2 for it. And I will just hold it up again for you guys. Hoping it will focus. We have Alicia at 3. Perfect. Now I have to hold my breath so I don't move. Okay, Alicia's offering 3. What say you, Melissa? All right, so we're going to give it to Alicia for 3. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we'll deal with this another time. I don't know if that's sterling or not either. All right, we have a bead strand here on this very old bead strand Traditions. This was normally $4. Wow. I sell the complete necklaces for less than that. There's that. And we have this, whatever this is. Glass beads, knotted. Part of something. More chainmail. This was part of a bracelet. It's 2 crosses and they're inlaid with abalone. I don't know if I'm going to find the rest or not. Here's another ring. Here is a bottle cap with a skull in it. And the bottle cap is called 100% Klutz certified. That's interesting. Is that for real? That's your second purchase today. You got those skulls. Right? Wasn't that Alicia? Who got those skulls? Yeah, Alicia got the skulls. So that's your second purchase. All right. So I guess this is a pendant, Klutz certified, and it's got the skull in it. And you know what? Maybe when you buy this, whatever this brand is, the skull's already part of the bottle cap. Maybe it's made that way. I'm thinking because it looks like part of it. Looks like the same metal. You know, I'm going to have to research that. Pop the top and you got a skull there. Interesting. All right, we have a chain. I don't know what it is. I don't have time to test it. I'll figure that out yesterday. Yes, you're going to get a ticket. All right, we have an earring pair. We have an earring pair for this. This looks like a Monet. Oh, it's really hard to open. This looks like a Monet clip-on. Gold tone and purple part of a necklace. We have this button cover, and it's Nony, New York, Nony. Cool, looks like a concho, doesn't it? That'd be nice for something Southwestern. And we have a CCI pin, another ring. I don't know what this is. This is another single earring, another ring. This is beautiful. Wow. Wow. What does this say? Tectium Millennium Italy. Tectium Millennium Italy. Wow, I haven't seen this before. This is the back. It's got the Alpha Omega on it. Tectium Millennium. Try that again, Lisa. Tectium Millennium Italy. Look at this piece. So I might have to do some research on that. That's really nice. So we're going to hold off on that one. More of the rings. I don't know, another ring. Here is, we'll look at that in a minute. We got another earring. All right, we're down to these last couple things. So let's get through this so you guys can go do what you're going to do. All right, we have this bracelet. It is a charm bracelet. I'm going to have to test it, so it's not going to go anywhere, I don't think. And it's a vintage one. Yuck, yuck, yuck. It's got this spinning thing. So when you spin it, it says I love you. It's got different letters here. Trademark for kids craft products. Okay. So when you spin it, all the letters go together to say I love you when it spins. And then it's got a heart with a spinner on it. It's got a little ladder on it. It's got a little roulette wheel on it with the little spinner on it. Some orange on there. Can you focus so people can see that? Right there. Did I get them all? And there's a heart locket. Ooh, let's see what's inside. Is it a locket? No, it's just a heart. It's just a heart. So that's a cute little old charm bracelet. Then we have this faux claw. It's a brass tone, but some of it's rubbing off to the copper tone. But it's still neat looking. More of these rings. We have, this is a tack pin. Looks to be brass. Wow, that box is actually assembled. This is an oldie. All right, I think that the ring was replaced before because it's not even the same. It's not even real brass, the ring there. But this is a little kid's block, you know, with the letters on it. And it was actually made into a box. Like it was one whole piece and they folded up the sides and everything to make this block. That's the only way I can describe it to you. It was actually assembled into a square. Are you going to give me trouble at the end of the night? Isn't that cute? You can see how it's like folded into a box. And then it's got this adorable old baby shoe. Really detailed. Little baby shoe and a baby block. And it is a tack pin. That's a nice old piece. We have an old button. Some of these are collectible. It's got crossed guns. So I don't know what that's for. That might be something special. Have to look that up. I know there's people that collect these. Oh, okay. Tertium millennium is the third millennium after Christ. Also has the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit on the cross. Yeah, I've never seen one made like that before. Thank you for that. Red hat pendant. Then we have this necklace, which has gold tone arrowhead design on a gold tone chain, circle spring clasp. It is an older one. You see that? It's got the diamond cut to the arrowhead design. So we have that. And we have this cute little skeleton. He's got a little wear on his sternum and all his joints down to the copper, but he's adorable. He's adorable. That is a cutie. There's a cute little skeleton pendant. Love them. Derived from Pope John. Okay. Isn't he cute? A little articulated skeleton. This is cool. I have to bend that part of the thing back. That's easy to do. The C holder there's got bent, but I can fix that. It's a beautiful Egyptian revival looking pin. It's got some age to it. Isn't that cute? Like that. You want to do 2 on the dancing skeleton? Anybody want to offer more for this skeleton? I got to go check and make sure everybody paid their bills they were due yesterday. There's still a lot of people today that didn't pay them, and helping out Donna, the kitten rescue lady, too, and making sure everybody's been paying her, too, because payments are due for both of us. All right. Nobody else? Nobody else. All right. Goes to Lavish Mango. Thank you. Thank you. So when I get done here, I'm going to check, make sure people made their payments because they were due yesterday. And hopefully I will see everybody paid. That would be lovely. And I'll check back with Donna and make sure everybody paid there. This looks like a Monet. This is a Monet. It's a single earring. This was a lot of faux and real things. This is pretty cool. Here's another suede necklace with nothing on it. There's another single earring. Here's a little dream catcher single earring. Very cute. Yes, you should. You should. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to this one right now, actually. I'm going to do some research on this one. All right. Here's some more chainmail that they just started attaching things to. They did this style chainmail and this style chainmail. So this stuff's good. And this stuff's good for making into something. This is a faux. That's cool. It's even got the serrations on the sharks. This is a faux metal shark's tooth. A lot of detail on that. That's really neat. I like that. Yeah, I'm holding off on the Egyptian one, guys. I got to do research on it. I want to look a little better for markings, and I want to fix it too. Here's another skull, but it doesn't have the loop anymore on it to be a pendant, so it'd have to be put in resin work or clay work or something. We have this. I will invoice every Friday, so if you want to pay on Friday, I will ship it out to you weekly. So that means whenever you pay weekly, your order will go out and then it starts a new invoice for the next week. So absolutely. This Friday starts the new this Friday starts the new invoicing period. So you can either pay weekly or monthly. But if you want to pay weekly, you have to pay within 48 hours of getting your invoice on Friday. And then if you want to pay monthly, there's a due date for that at the end of the month. This is just a regular chain with circle spring clasp. We have a couple more rings. And we're not going to do the third jar today, guys. I'm wiped out. This is a nice enamel. Wow, it's a double-sided 4-leaf clover. If you can see. Welcome back, Kadaisy. You can see these two. Focus, please. There, you can see it's got this beautiful enamel on it. And it's on both sides. This is a nice older piece. Let me look at this. I don't know if it was supposed to open at one time or something because they're both facing different directions. No, they're soldered together. Let me just test that really quick. Where did I put my thingy at? Here it is. And the ring looks more gold than silver. That ring looks like real gold that's on it. So I'm going to have to test that when I get it. But let's just see if this is sterling or not. Yes, it will come through PayPal, and I do them on Fridays. Absolutely. And just keep watching for next time I have another auction or sale or pop up pre-recorded. And it's sterling. It is sterling. But I think the ring on it is gold. Yep. That is for sure sterling. This light is just blotching everything out, but trust me, that is red. It's just washed out from this light. I need a new tissue. Is that guilloche enamel with the machining under? Oh, I'm not going to do this yet because I want to test the ring because I believe the ring is actually gold. It looks like a gold ring that they actually cut to put on here, so I'm going to hold off on that one too. But if anybody wants to put an offer in for this, you can email me with an offer for this. And then once I get my gold testing and I can test the ring on this, then I can get back to whoever's there that made me offers. Same thing after I research this. If you want to give me an offer on that or anything else that was here, if you want to email me with offers on these items, and then once I do some research and find out more, then I can get back to you and let you know on that stuff. So, or anything else, if you want to rewatch the whole show and see what you missed. I love this baby shoe. Love that baby shoe with the building block. That is so stinking cute. And that bottle cap, the klutz cap with the skull in it is really neat. We had that mother of pearl carved bird. I mean, we had a lot of good stuff. This charm bracelet that needs cleaning. Yes, just email me. You guys know my email by now. If you don't, I'll put it in one more time. I think somebody was willing to put an offer in this if I find out that it's not gold. So we're going to see what's going on with that. Here's my email again. There you go. And that's it for the 2 jars. We still have this one, but we're not going to do this one today. We still have one left. So I don't know what's in here, and we'll see. We'll do that some other time when we have a little bit of time. We could do that one. I was going to do this on a whole nother show, but that's everybody voted for doing that. So we did the jars. So that's okay. I have another blue box that I need to do. I have that 10-pound mystery jewelry box that I have to do. So we'll do it that, when I do that 10-pound mystery box, I'll sell stuff right out of the box again. We might be doing that Wednesday. So keep checking for the thumbnails. Oh, really? Yeah, it's nice, and it's the two sides attached to each other. But that ring on there is what I want to check. Whew. So that was fun. That was a little marathon. my testing kit away from the kitty cats. And a couple of you got some things, so that was cool. And yeah, guys, always, if you have a question or an inquiry or something, it's always good to email me. That way I have a record of the email that I can go back to when I make my list of things that people are interested in. Then I can just go back to that and use it as a reference. Yeah, what else? We got that there. We'll stick that there. We had this beautiful Anne Klein necklace from earlier. What else did we have? This I have to see if that's sterling and the chain is gold on it with the Boy Scout thing. We had some neat stuff in here. Hello, Thrifting in the Holler. How are you? So that was fun. We had some surprises. We have that gold. Where is it? We had the 14 karat gold soccer ball. That was a nice surprise. 14 karat gold soccer ball. And then we're going to check on that cross, since the bail is gone, and the bail might have been the thing that was marked, and this does have the same look and color as this soccer ball. So this may be gold too. So yeah, I got to take the schmutz off. I'm feeling itchy and yucky, and I didn't have dinner or anything. So now people are starting to come in when I end my jar. Go figure, right? Something must have ended that everybody's coming back now all of a sudden. Must have missed somebody. A bigger person must have been on doing something, and now they're probably done, and so now they're coming back. But again, if you want to rewatch this, if you're coming late to the show and you're going to watch the replay, let me know if there's anything you're interested in, anything you want to craft with, anything you want to purchase that's wearable. I'm always up for offers, so you just feel free to email me with an offer. This was cool. The life key, the key to life. That's really pretty too. I like that. And then we'll just take it from there when I get your email, and I can hold it to the side for you. And so be looking out. I'm really got to kick it into high gear, selling some stuff, guys. Not just jewelry. I'm going to have other stuff. We're going to have another craft auction coming up. We're going to have another jewelry supply auction coming up. We're going to have Mr. Jim coming on soon. I'm going to have another Anything Goes sale like last Sunday was, where it wasn't just jewelry. It was all sorts of stuff. And I know. I feel so dirty. I feel so dirty. I feel like a dirty girl. Yeah, so please keep an eye out. Please, if you're looking on your phone and you have the YouTube app on your phone, please make sure you have notifications turned on your YouTube app itself on your phone. I'm hearing some people don't do that, so they're not getting the notifications. And if you stop getting the notifications and you have your notifications set on your phone, shut it off and turn it back on again to reset it, and hopefully you'll get notifications when I'm on again. Daisy. Oh, that's funny. All right, guys. So thank you for being here. I love you guys. Happy Easter. Have a good one. I'll see you soon. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and then throughout the week for more sales, jewelry, non-jewelry, supplies, craft supplies, hobby supplies. I'm going to have more guests on, so keep your eyes peeled, and have a great rest of your Easter. I really appreciate you guys being here and spending this time with me. I didn't know how long I was going to be on. I didn't even know what I was going to be doing. I didn't know I was going to be doing crafts or jewelry jar, or just talking, and maybe had some guests popping on if somebody wanted to come in and hang out and have them work on stuff while I was working on stuff. You never know. I'm going to start doing these hangouts and taking votes on what people want to do in them. I'll see you guys soon. I love you guys. Mwah! And have a great night. I will see you guys a lot this week. So bye, guys. Love you so much. Take care. Be safe. And I will see you tomorrow next. Bye, guys. Have a great night. Thank you so much. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell and set it to all. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Bye.